This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics check, relationships check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads.
Yes.
Beers and the ball heads.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Beers and ball heads. Y'all come on. Join us, please.
Step on in.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah. So y'all missed us last week, so we gotta turn up for 2 weeks now. We got made up for last week and then turn it up tonight.
Double up, homie.
We got it double up. Hey, take me back, bro. Take me back.
And if you know, you know.
Man, so we gonna jump right in, brother. Being with the brothers since we last seen each other.
Well, you did that.
Yeah, bro. I got
So
it.
nice.
I see, man, if I do everything I did back in the day, man.
That's your limitation, you
Come
know.
on. You know, I usually use the flow. Got that flow too. So since I'm talking to you, Trey, how you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good, a little tired. But I've been collecting blessings.
That's right.
And carrying them is a blessing.
That's always a good thing.
Worn out a little bit from being
We don't want to know about your sexual escapades. Man.
But yeah, I'm good, man. We'll be getting fresh start, you know. So I'm going to another stage of my life, going into another series of blessings.
Hey,
So
Sounds
you
good.
know, I'm identifying with when God is working in it, and He's been all over it. So
Yeah,
I think so.
for sure. That's good, bro. So, no, what about you, brother?
I'm blessed and highly.
How
Hey.
you feel?
I can't say nothing else. I would, if I said something else, it would be a crime.
Yeah, wow.
It'd be a crime.
Dang. Well, he'll get you out.
Yeah,
He'll
I'm
get you
just
out.
blessed to roll over, open up my eyes, and
hey.
ooh, I get another day.
Let 'em.
Get the oh yeah, this
You
is
got your
beautiful.
man,
Yeah.
Yeah,
clothes, and you're in your right mind.
hey, I can't complain.
Man, come on.
What you gonna do with your 24?
Right,
Yeah.
you know?
Huh?
You know, when you step out the flow, you want the what that saying? You want the devil to say, "God damn, here we go again."
Up again.
Yeah, buddy.
He up again. God, know it.
That's right.
Wow, I like that.
So we got to my left, Tiger. Ooh.
Yeah.
So this Kane just left the golf course,
Man,
getting it
man, man.
What did you shoot, man?
That's not important. You always bringing up old stuff. Oh man,
That's not important.
that's not.
It's just the fact that you can get out there.
Yeah, yeah,
and swing it.
yeah. You
Yeah.
know, I'm recovering from a injury or two,
Oh yeah, that's right.
so I'm trying to still be mobile and do the things I love doing while injured.
Gotta stay moving.
Because I gotta, you know, I'm gonna heal.
Yeah,
It's just how do you heal?
Yeah,
With your head up or your head down? How you gonna heal?
right.
So I'm learning.
Our age, the bounce back is just a little bit long.
Oh, ain't it though?
Man,
Ain't it though? So I'm learning to struggle well, brother. I just celebrated another birthday.
that's right.
Oh, congratulations.
Happy belated birthday.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna tell you something what your uncle used to say. Try not to miss.
Try not to miss any of them, right? That's what he said. Try not to miss none. So I took a trip to Hawaii, played a little golf.
Mm.
Really nice course called Kanapali,
Mm.
the Royal course. And man, did I have a blast!
Mm.
Perfect weather. The course was beautiful. Made a few
Yes.
good shots. Messed up a bunch too.
Yeah.
But man, did I have fun though.
That's
boy.
what it is.
Man, did I have fun.
That's what it is.
That's living.
And did you know your body, like some of the soreness goes out of your body when you lay in the ocean? Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
That's man, that was rejuvenating, man.
Yeah.
I was like a little kid.
Well, see, I don't play with the ocean, so mine's gonna be closer up towards the sand if I get in that part.
That's because all those mermaids be coming in. What's up, Kevin? What you doing,
Exactly. Hey, man, come on, man. You already know. Yeah, it's too many sightings right now.
There you go, lady.
I'm trying to stay on land.
Yeah, buddy.
They that tough. They ain't come on land and get me. Then hey, I deserve to get got.
Brother, you the reason the ocean wet.
Man.
Come on, Kev.
Uh,
That was wrong. Let's move on.
So Kevin, how your week been, bro? How your week? How your since the last time we seen you? How your week?
Hey, shit, the way more putting in. Good. It's great. Man, well, yeah, man. Like you say, man, God is good, man.
Yes, sir.
It's, you know, I'm at that point now, man, where, you know, things he just showed me where he brought me from. And next thing I know, tears just running down my face, bro. So I'm so grateful. So grateful, man.
Thanks.
So, yeah. But I don't know, this topic going to be grateful.
Oh yeah, yeah. Who came up with this topic? Did you know when you? It would be this guy.
Whoa.
guy.
Well,
He-
Adventure.
yeah, the golfer.
I'm pretty sure we agreed on it.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we agreed upon it, but he threw it out there. And I took the bait.
Yeah,
I
man.
took the
Yeah.
bait. So,
Yes, sir.
so the show is called Married with Friends, and if you can understand that,
Trail scratching his ear already.
yeah, it make a lot of people squirm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we gonna get, some people, and it's really a great show to back up the other show. I Can't Be Your Bestie,
Mm.
because a lot of women want to be your best friend, so they don't want you to have other friends,
Sometimes.
right? So I want to be your best friend.
Mhm.
Leave those other friends alone. And we're really talking about of the opposite sex,
That's it.
because I don't think there is no danger when it's the same sex friends. That
Well, these now do.
It should.
Yeah, when I saw the topic, I'm like, nowadays,
Yeah.
you know, maybe our generation may not be as much.
Yeah,
But-
so and that's what we
The
dealing with.
upcoming generation,
We dealing with
it can be
Oh, yeah.
male or female.
Oh, yeah.
and it's that Biz Markie song, and she say he's just a friend.
Yeah.
Baby, you got what I need. Hey,
Yeah.
and when she say he's just a friend, a lot of times she may think he's just a friend, but he plotting
Oh, yeah.
on the come up.
Definitely.
For shiggity.
Definitely.
Most times, I'm not going to say
All the time.
99.5% of the time.
Close.
I'm going to say 90% of the time.
Close.
That man is
Waiting in the wing.
waiting in the wing. I said snake waiting in the tall grass. And sometimes you got to beat the grass to expose the snakes.
I agree.
But what do you think? I mean, do you have how we get here is, Mark, you said you have a best friend,
Yeah.
right? That's a female.
Yeah.
And this is probably an anomaly,
Probably.
and that when you say a good friend, they're like, you guys talk about like a lot, like
Yeah.
women, you talk about relationships, you talk about, it's a dynamic different from like when you talk about with your boys. You ain't talking about girls. And
It's a cold dynamic. It's been in that regard, and it's been beneficial too. But you got to understand, I knew her since the 4th grade, so those conversations were quite innocent, and it was just relating to family dynamics, families going to the same church, families doing the same kind of structure in the house, kind of thing like that. And their pops took a liking to me, which was cool. So to me,
you never found her attractive.
not to me, not like that, because we know each other so well from so long ago.
Mhm.
It just wasn't like that. And I've always, like, even since I started like digging on girls, she was there as a friend since then. And I, like, one of her friends was the first girl I kissed.
Mm.
So it's like I can't cross that line. I've always messed with a couple of her friends.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's been to the fourth grade though. It's been fourth grade. Well,
Yeah.
and that's why it's beneficial. You know,
What about you walking down the hill?
Yeah.
So he could
But
so you see the dynamic though?
yeah.
I've been messing with some of her friends. She's talked
Uh-huh.
to a couple of my friends. So it's like, shut up.
No,
So, so it's like that.
and that's the way it is.
Huh.
Well, what about you, Trevor?
I think that having a female friend is cool. Having female friends is good for. I think it's helpful. It also creates balance. I think you get a different perspective. You can have you can learn when the person that you're dealing with, if you haven't married them yet, to learn the person that you're dealing with. And if a true friend is a true friend, she'll help you see and understand your girl's point of view, whether she met her or not, if she is your friend.
If she is your friend,
If
so
she is your friend,
we have to
she'll tell
delineate.
you when you're. Go ahead.
We have to delineate friend here.
Well,
Or is it somebody you talk to every once in a while, or is it like you text her, you guys laugh and chummy on the phone, you guys meet up for drinks? What?
all of that, if she's just your friend.
Okay.
You can do that with your best friend, your friend. You can do that. You can talk. You can say what's up to each other every day. If you get a phone call and you with her, she's not gonna say who you talking to. If you guys go out and y'all gonna grab some drinks, you can have your phone up on the table. She's not gonna say, "Okay, answer your phone. Who's that?" It's like you gonna treat her the same way because you're a friend. And if you guys are sitting there talking and you're learning from one another, and iron sharpen iron, you have the balance of male energy and the balance of female energy. What?
No, I was just going to say, when does it cross the line of possibly disrespecting
Good point.
your wife or
You're
significant
not
other?
allowing me to finish.
No, I thought you were, because you said you gave me the floor, so thought you were done.
It's all good. But
But I'm saying I'm not addressing it just to you. I'm addressing even like to Mark. Like if you're married,
Right.
when do you cross the line with that friend? Does the dynamic of the friends change when you are married? I don't think you should.
Let's have Trevor finish his point. Yeah, absolutely it should. But go ahead, Trev.
can I get the drink?
Yeah, 'cause
You finished already? You just,
but
good Lord.
what I was going to skip to him. Well, can we come back to? Huh? Don't give me do you think it's logical or safe? Let me rephrase this. Do you think it's safe to have a good female friend when you're in a committed relationship or married?
Yeah, because the thing is, like we grew up, we just happen to be blessed to where we grew up together. So there were girls that grew up with us, and we still hold friendships from, just 50 years worth of friendship.
Yeah.
So you look at them as your sisters, or they friends.
Possibly.
Yeah, some of
If you never cross the line
right,
with
if you,
any.
if you never, and that's what I mean. If it's still at that point to where you guys are just friends, because you learn a lot when you spend a lot of time together, you learn each other, and that where we grew up, when we grew up, we had a lot of opportunities to spend together and do things together. So they became
I'm
not the way Kanum is thinking.
like you said,
the same way.
We
you said, we grew up together.
We grew up together.
Them San Diego bus trips.
Yeah.
That you can't tell me that. Sometimes a friend became a lover by the end of the
In some cases,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
in some
I'm
cases.
saying it's not. I don't think. I think it definitely needs to set a boundary
Yeah, of course.
when you're in a. If you guys used to me, That's to me. If you guys used to hang out and before you got married, like go have drinks and da 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 da, you might go by her house. She'd say, "Hey, Mark, I need my pilot out on my water heater. Can you come by and light it for me?"
Right.
I think once you get married,
Yeah.
that should,
Yeah, you keep that with a
especially
single-
if she
single
is
friend.
nobody else there
Right.
at home alone,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
because
That's a
there's
no-no.
too many
Yeah.
things that can
Can happen.
transpire.
And
and-
what pilot is she talking about?
I think a true friend,
I'm
a
just
true
saying.
friend
Relight.
that's in the opposite sex, they genuinely, if she's a true friend or he's a true friend, they genuinely back off a little bit to respect you. They love you enough
Sometimes
to want
they
you
do.
to.
Some, yeah, certainly.
Well, sometimes, I'm going with the true friend also understands you and knows you. They really are your true friend or best friend.
Mhm.
And if that's the case, then they would probably be okay and know or have the phone number of your girl, or they may do some things together or hang out together.
Can I respond?
May do that.
Yeah. Can I respond?
Yeah, sure.
I think there's a delineation between a female best friend that you've never explored
Mhm.
versus somebody who you ravaged before. And now y'all just friends,
Mhm.
That's different.
right? So if you've never went there with her
Yeah.
and you get into a marriage, yeah, the boundaries still change. You don't want to disrespect your wife,
Right.
that part.
Right.
and I wouldn't want to disrespect her husband,
Yes.
right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
you know,
If she's married.
Yeah.
right? So slide, right? Just like
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here for you, and we're not talking about. I'm not talking about your husband, and I ain't talking my wife with you. That's
Exactly.
not the conversation we have.
No,
Exactly.
no.
But how's mom's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Because that can lead to
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
Right, of course.
Yeah, we-
She know all
Especially
the
if somebody's lacking.
and we gonna get to that because I call them when the buzzards are circling. When the buzzards are circling, they see a relationship is dying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
Say that, bro.
Opportunity, they gonna come and pick at the carcass.
Yeah.
You know, and they
You ain't got to deal with that.
I
Better than that.
why she treating you like that?
Better than that.
That's all you got. All she gotta say.
Right.
Why you? I wouldn't even do you.
Right.
Yo, you wouldn't, huh? You wouldn't? Okay, well, how would you do? What would you do? You know what I mean? Because she gonna tell you what she would do, how she would have your bath water. She's gonna make it sound good,
That's the danger
and
of
that's
having a friend or
temptation.
somebody that you've been with close like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
for sure.
temptation. What the saying is, flesh is weak, bro.
But
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Hey, remember he said that, everybody. Flesh is weak, but make it off. Especially when you're in if you're in you just start dating a chick. I mean, you're really exploring. I think, but when you get married or you get engaged, I truly believe a man should set a deeper boundary
Yeah,
with
for sure.
the opposite sex, and also the female should do the same thing. Because the thing, females are so naive to the fact that a man is laying and waiting in the grass.
They ain't
No,
nice.
you know, they
already
know
know what's going on.
Some of them are naive, bro.
To be naive.
Ooh, ooh,
They see it.
Oh, go ahead, Mark.
ooh.
Play that game, but SBS.
Can I chime in?
Sure.
Yes.
Brother, it's been my experience with some women, and it's been a lot of them since I've gotten older and learned a few things. They keep a backup plan. They have a backup
Oh,
plan,
yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
so,
At least two in a
and I think it's unfair to a relationship to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, to have a backup plan, emergency backup plan, just waiting instead of being all in on your relationship. So
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
And that's what those dudes are for. They keep entertaining,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they keep in contact with, okay, oh, yeah, this is going on with me right now.
Mhm.
Oh, happy birthday. Yeah,
Mhm.
if you don't knock it off,
Mhm.
they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They keep a backup dude ready.
And the thing is, you got to be ready.
Well, and that's the cool thing about it.
Well, because the thing is, if I find out that you're not all in with me, then you can be all out.
My man.
Period. I'm not finna waste no. I mean,
My man.
man, time is too damn short. We say that all our life, but it really is now.
Yeah.
I got more time behind me than I have ahead of me.
Yeah.
So I don't have time for the damn games. It'll behoove you if you just tell me that, hey, look, I ain't, you getting distance, this ain't going on, I'd rather for you, I have more respect for you as a woman to be able to come to me and tell me exactly how you feeling.
About
And
that.
if you're not feeling this anymore and we can't go and talk to someone to try to work on this, damn my feelings. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And then we go our separate ways, period. And then you can go be happy, release me. So
Back into the wild.
back into the wild. I told somebody else a long time ago. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't let me get off the boat.
You didn't. Oh,
Yeah.
man, besides my other two blessings, girl, this was a blessing.
Don't make me start cussing. I ain't cussing
Let
today.
me
I'm
go on and,
Don't do
let
that.
me show you.
Don't do that.
Don't push me. Now,
Everybody's been married here.
Sir.
I'm gonna start with me because I had the question down. Can your spouse, can your wife have a good friend of the opposite sex that she called my best friend? This is my bestie.
if I can't have a best friend, she can't have no best friend.
No, but I'm gonna say no, hell no, because I know how men, and you all do too. I know how men think.
Exactly.
Especially if I'm not, you're fine and attractive, and you think you're that naive that you don't think these suitors are hanging around. They waiting for me to fall off.
For sure.
They really waiting for me to fall off
Right.
because there's something about somebody that's with somebody.
Yeah.
They seem to be more attractive.
Shine, radiate a little bit.
They like, why is that person with them? Oh, it's what is that? Social proof. So you are proof that you. I wonder what. Can you? I can imagine that. Why is he with her?
Yeah.
I wonder why he must be freaky as hell. See, motherfuckers start thinking of that in their heads, and they want to explore.
That's what happens.
This is how my. Can your wife have a best friend? Can your of the opposite sex?
Like I said, my thing is friend. If she consider me her best friend, so she don't need two. If that's how you look at it, and I'm your best friend, then what you need with two best friends for? You know what I'm saying?
So
I don't have.
you are a bestie.
That's what she told me. She told you too.
She did. She did.
So that's
I ain't gonna fight it.
I'm not, but see, I'm not a jealous man. She like she has.
Is it about jealousy though?
No, but yeah, jealousy plays a part.
I think we're
Yeah,
just territorial. Men are territorial.
well, no, I'm just saying. Period.
Jealousy.
No, we want to. I don't think it had nothing to do with jealousy. If you want to protect your family, you want to protect everybody within this space, and we know how men are.
Right.
So,
Well, we
in
have
a way of protecting that, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, I took some notes just ready for this conversation
Okay.
today. All right. I took the time to define a couple of words that I knew were going to come up. Right. Can I just give my real quick
Yeah, go
definition?
ahead.
So one word that came up was jealous. All right. And it was defined as feeling resentment against someone because of that person's rivalry, success, or advantages. Right?
Yeah.
Does that really suit? Are you jealous of someone else's
No.
success or their advantages? Like, no, because
No,
No.
not at
I'm
all.
solid with who I am and what
Yes.
I got, right?
I think some men are. I
You
think
have some.
they're- because
You have some.
every once in a while you crowd of folks and it's a pissing contest.
But he was.
We're talking about
I
in a
was-
marriage.
but
In a marriage.
But you was asking us, not some men.
No, we're talking about us, and we're talking about in a marriage.
Men-
If your woman wants to have a male friend, is jealousy the reason why she can't?
No, hell no.
Based on the definition of jealousy,
No.
I would say no.
No.
I looked up the word insecure because I knew it would come up.
Yes.
Insecure is defined as subject to fears, doubts, not self-confident or assured. Right? So you got to make sure if someone calls you insecure, I'm secure in myself. I may not be secure with decisions you make or what that
Yes.
dude's
Right.
intentions are.
Yes.
But me,
Yes.
I know my abilities and I know my accomplishments. I'm
Absolutely.
sure of me.
Right. Right.
right?
Go ahead. I'm
But
sure you got another.
insecurity has to do with yourself.
Yeah.
And then I looked under intimidated. So are you intimidated by him or her?
Yes.
Intimidated is defined as made afraid, frightened, especially by a threat or aggression of another. And then the second definition, which I like, is overawed or cowed, right? As though force of a personality or by superior display of wealth, talent, or rank.
Hey, you know what else they say, Mark?
Huh.
Why you just don't trust me? And I say, yeah, I may trust you. I don't trust that motherfucker. Because I know how men think, most men think.
And you give them one opportunity,
Yeah, I'm
they're
with
going to go for it.
They're going to go for
For
it.
sure.
And
you.
you've
Wouldn't deal
seen
with you
it.
if I didn't trust you.
You've
Right.
seen it so much on social media. Oh, that's your best friend? Call him. Call him right now.
Mm.
Tell him
Mhm.
you broke up with your boyfriend
Right.
and you want him to come over and
Yeah.
9 times out of 10,
They're pulling up.
the men were pulling up. Oh, I've been waiting for this opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I want it. Well, how can I put it? And that's been my thing. Pretty much I would tell the female, whoever I'm dealing with at that time, what you have come before friendship. And just like you said, if you don't believe me, let's put it to the test.
Mm.
Call them, let them know, like, hey, he gonna be gone this weekend, or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if my car wouldn't start, or whatever the issue or the case? Can you just come by and look at it? They're not gonna say no, because he already he putting things in place as he in motion.
Yeah,
He's swerving. He in the gutter lane,
In the
smashing
gutter lane.
to get over there. So because that's an opportunity. Yeah, I'm coming over here because you asked me to come look at your tire. Your tire is low. It ain't on the flat. It's just low. But
See a little air.
yeah, just need a-
You got a pump?
that's
You
it.
got a pump?
Exactly.
Wait for the time and the
The
opportunity.
opportunity.
And when you call him, it's like, okay, the time and the opportunity is here. And because of how a lot of men think, it's like, okay, let me go see.
Yeah.
And they want to get out and
Yeah.
have some misappropriated,
Bring up
Shit,
old.
anyway.
Yeah. all that.
and then the light flirting,
Mhm.
and then the
That part.
joking. And if
Mhm.
she laughing at my joke a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah.
yeah.
Would you like some
So-
water?
So
Dude,
yeah,
Come
right,
in.
right.
can I
wanna
finish the
see
last
yeah,
thought
go
really
ahead.
quick?
Okay, go ahead.
So just the conclusion of these definitions, I came up with a saying that I kind of like coined. If it can't be said in front of your mate, they trying to put you on their plate.
I agree.
Totally
I
agree
agree.
with that.
I agree.
Totally
I
agree.
agree.
Yeah.
Let's see what
I
Sharon
agree.
Jones has to say. Sharon Jones says, as a woman, I would be comfortable with my man maintaining a friendship with a female friend if there was never any romantic or physical involvement. Okay.
Well, the thing is, if you with your man, you only know his side. You don't know her side. Just because he's not physically attracted to her doesn't mean that she's
Ooh.
not to him.
Ooh.
So how would you ever know that? But you're being comfortable with it.
Yeah.
If he tell you, babe, I'm finna go over Nene house, or I'm gonna go over there, stop by on a whatever. You don't know how she feels. You just know how your man feels.
I think every friendship, when you get into a serious relationship, especially every friendship of the opposite sex, deserves an evaluation. You know the scales the way and discern like, nah, this ain't gonna be good.
Yeah.
You might have a little attraction towards her that you have never divulged. Like she get me in a corner, I'm gonna lay it on her.
And
You know what I mean?
Man, don't let her be the build that your woman know that you love.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Game over. Game over. We don't even talk about her no more. I'm not even talking to her no more.
So
Period.
the issue isn't friendship. The issue is access to you, right?
Ooh.
That's what I believe.
I like that.
If they have too much access to you,
I like that.
then you need to evaluate that
Mm.
because somebody is going to say something.
Oh, yeah.
I know I would if you going with who, where?
Right.
They coming to pick you up and
Right,
y'all
right,
going,
yeah.
who?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all going out to eat and have drinks? Another man is coming to pick you up. I can't even fathom that.
Right.
I can't even, that doesn't even,
Right.
Yeah.
but that, okay, let's throw another curveball. What if he's,
You ain't swinging.
no.
Mm.
What if he's this is a curve. What if he's, he not playing on our team. He
Oh.
playing for the other team.
Oh my God.
Can she have a
Hell no.
homosexual best friend?
Hell no.
If he's sword fighting, I know there's a good chance that they're not going to get physical. And
Well,
problem.
I
You
don't know.
never know.
I don't know, Trev. Now, with all this mess going on, and I just seen the video when them talking that women are getting with sassy men. Like, yeah, that's what's going on.
You're the sassy dude.
But the thing is, you gotta understand, he still got meat. He still got meat.
The only dude that can hang around possibly my wife is the eunuch. I got to worry about him. You know what I mean?
Animal could have stung off.
You might do that too.
Yeah.
Double eunuch.
And I'll put boxing gloves on him.
That's the only time I can see, and I can see why the kings, the only men that could be around their
Harem.
harem or concubine are eunuchs.
Yeah, but
So Sharon again says 2 feet in, 2 feet on the road, no backup plan needed. Okay. Sharon said she don't need a backup plan.
Sharon be talking that talk, boy. Oh, EP chimed in from parents. What's up, EP?
What up with it, EP? Have you guys ever been the one waiting in the wings for her to fall prey?
No,
No.
never,
You never been?
never. I
always made my interest known. I never believed in trying to become her best friend to make her like me. I never liked that ideology just because I think it's like I'm being dishonest. I like you. I'm attracted to you. I'm not going to be playing these games like I'm not attracted to you.
The waiting in the wing thing, it's like, dog, you must really be wrapped up in her to be waiting in the wing. Or you wait on here so you hit her also. Because if you just stuck on this one female and you just focused on her, it's like, yeah, nobody else. Like, yeah. I mean, you ain't coming to nobody else. You don't date, you don't go to movies, you don't do nothing, but you just waiting in the wing and she got somebody. So unless you want to hit her too, or also,
Yeah.
if you want to just conquer her also, like you got on some players,
Happens a lot.
then yeah. But
Happens a lot. Happens a lot. I've ran into a whole bunch of wing people
right,
in the course of my career.
Wait, man.
Yeah.
man.
I'm driving by and I see cars moving. Like, what?
I can imagine during COVID too. I can imagine
Yeah, well,
during COVID.
COVID was horrible.
Was you
But-
on the clock?
Can I share one of the worst stories that happened really quickly?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I went up on a car. It's windows are fogged up. The car's rocking a little bit. I tap on the window, puts flashlight in. Boom. Dude's in there with a streetwalker. He's in a really nice luxury European car.
Mm-hmm.
He's dressed well. He's groomed well, but she's a dirt rock. Right. So I find out
She a crackhead.
that who she is. I'm like, what you doing with this? And he's like, man, I'm sorry, dude. I live around the corner. My wife at the house. You can come get the car instead of towing it. Can she come get the car? Yeah, your wife coming to get the car. Absolutely.
Wow.
Dang.
So send somebody over here to get the wife and come get the car. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what he's doing with her, but he got the car.
Wow.
So all I'm saying is,
Wow.
people have scandalous minds, man, and people do things, unthinkable things. So somebody waiting in the wing, it happens all the time.
Because the flesh,
Somebody hooking up with somebody ain't got nobody hooking up with, happens all the
I
time.
know a few.
that flesh.
Yeah.
is weak.
So it's just.
I've woken up with some people that I
You what?
I don't know how they got
who
there.
the heck is this? Oh, that post-com reality is crazy, bro. I'll be like, why did I
I
just
ain't
do
never
this?
did that.
Why did I just do this right here?
I
What
never did that.
what the hell was I thinking about?
What was
How many
you
drinks did I have?
Yeah. What was you?
I'm just being
Did you put something in my drink?
roofie.
Did you remember? He
Yeah.
put it in his own drink.
Yeah,
Look here.
but
I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow.
well, they had a study that men and women see friendship totally different.
Okay.
The research has repeatedly found that men are more likely to perceive romantic or sexual potential in opposite sex friendship, while women are more likely to view those relationships as platonic.
Who wrote that? A woman?
I just feel it might be true, right? A man feels like, because if a woman friend zones you, she really means it to me. And a guy could be like, nah, I'm gonna wear her down. I'm gonna wear her down. And she really thinking like, and he goes, you see it all the time. He goes and expresses undying love to her. And she say, I just see you as a friend. What do you mean?
But when hypergamy kicks in, in her mind, if he's a greater dude, it's not going to be just
This
a friend
doesn't
thing.
happen to greater dudes. This happens to lesser dudes. Because a greater dude would have enough confidence to say, I'm interested in you and not be friend zoned.
But we're talking about her friend zoning somebody or her approaching or seeing somebody. She could see somebody this way. She could see somebody, right?
No, I'm saying a guy sees her.
When you said women,
I said women tend to see, think more friendship in those type of relationships, and men, they thinking like, okay, yeah, I'm a smash.
I think they're thinking level up. I'm thinking the women are thinking level up.
You have exceptions to the rules as well too.
Of course, I'm not. This is
I'm not
not.
saying all, but
Not saying all.
I'm just speaking for the exceptions of the rules. I extended friendship. I extended that listening ear. I extended my perspective, on all of that. And then later, because it's like you're saying, you got a sense of humor.
Mhm.
You're nice, you're nice looking, you dress nice, you smell good. And I've never really been one about the zodiac sign, but my wife is, and even before her, I started learning from other women about, I'm a Leo. So we, the way if you look at how the male lion moves, it's a lot of similarity there.
What do you?
Have you a Leo, right?
Yeah, he said,
Oh, but you're
a Virgo.
No, you're a Virgo.
He said how you move.
Watch
His mane, his mane. He used to have a mane. It was a Jerry curl. She used to be out like
Yeah.
yeah, just but the thing
In the
is,
pride, he's the only one that can have sex with the female.
Right.
yes,
He don't
Yeah.
hunt. He come and eat after they done hunted.
You
yes.
don't.
He protects the pride.
Yeah. He'll kill the other kid.
He keep the
well, I
predators
never
away.
killed a child. I never killed a kid, but I'm just saying it's
You didn't put one on the child before? Sorry.
that's not killing. That's being
It's redirected.
yeah. Oops. That's being smart. But I had that started off friends, but later on became physical.
Do you think some women may be naive when they feel like a guy is their good friend, but you're steadily telling them, no, he's interested in you, but they say, No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
all he
yeah.
is. It's just a friend.
Oh, yep. I did that.
It has happened to me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know, and I
What-
think it's a
what
purposeful.
end of that? What end of that? When you noticed that this dude,
This dude
girl-
was like, yeah, he pressing hard, like he
And
interested.
she don't see it.
No,
But
he
you-
would never
right.
be. He would never be. But when we broke up, she ended up being with this
Imagine
dude,
Imagine that. Like I
and
said,
I'm like,
So it played out.
I saw it. I know he was interested, and she was like, nah.
But
what make
see,
you think she don't know?
That-
You
thank you,
killing me.
Mark.
She know what it
Thank
is.
No, because a lot of women they play like, nah,
play.
because
Do you
they
think-
wanna be like, nah, he's just a friend.
Do you think she might have known
Sleep
that and was gradually walking away from you?
Can I get a camera close up
Please.
really quickly on that?
Put it on me and Mark.
They know.
They know. They know. I'm not. Man. No.
Yeah, that's
I'm not finna be naive and say that they are naive. Stop it.
Very smart.
Women
Yeah,
got
yeah.
game.
Very smart.
Yeah. They pick up on all kind of shit.
For sure.
So
You know.
the reason why I say this is
your spidey
because
senses came on.
when men will wait because the fear of rejection. They will wait in the grass because they fear rejection. So I'm not all men, because I will tell a woman, if you reject me, you reject me. But a lot of men have such angst around rejection that they don't even tell a woman that I like her.
I think I'm on the
Mhm.
opposite side of that view. But
No, I'm not saying, but I seen a lot of it
you know,
happen to some men.
you know how many men, how many of us
No,
have
this,
gotten used to being told no?
well, we were raised
I
a
was
little
in-
different.
in- in-
All the time?
we talked to
We was raised a little different.
No.
We were
I can't
trained.
relate to that.
No, because you
being told no.
because you were Leo.
Like I said, before, I guess I'm way too good at goodbye.
So men are more
It take a lot for somebody.
men are more truthful about sexual intention than what you
Yes.
say.
So
We're truthful about our
Yeah.
sexual intention.
Yeah, I think women have the same motivation to some extent. They just got you on hold.
Did- you-
If it's not a level up,
I don't realize that. I'm not saying you all, but I've seen so many guys that won't go talk to a girl just because of fear of rejection.
it's too bad.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's too bad.
I'm not saying that nobody
Yeah.
like that is because y'all was trained,
No, I'm saying I agree with you. I've seen
but
this
it's a lot of guys
Yeah.
that are like that.
Absolutely.
I'm not talking about the caliber of men at this table. Y'all
Especially
speak
if
your
she's
mind and
a fine woman.
yes.
Intimidated.
I mean, till this day, if she is not saying I won't talk to her, but you do get that hesitation. You know what I mean? Then you go.
Well, my thing, I never wanted to be that guy that buys a lady a drink and he follow her around.
Yeah,
the club
that's
all night.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
You know, so I used to sit back
That
and just
icebreaker.
watch. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I learned early because how many sisters I had.
You let them liquor them up, and
Right,
then you come
right.
in and swoop in that
Hey,
head.
who just made that song? Biggie got a song.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
As soon as he buy that wine, I
there it
just
is,
people from
behind. You know, ask her what her interests are.
who you be with. Things that make her smile. What numbers today?
Well, Sharon is. Can you pull up Sharon's thing,
Ooh.
C4?
She might have to call in. That's a paragraph.
Yeah, that's a paragraph. Sharon says, question for the panel. Have you ever had a baddie continue to press up on you knowing you're in a relationship if she makes it seem like no one would ever know? How do you handle that? How do you handle the temptation?
Mm.
How?
Depends on what relationship I'm in.
Man,
Oh, yeah. Well,
the juice ain't worth the squeeze. I don't want to find out. It's
And then,
like
yeah.
I got way more than
And then my thing too, don't put yourself in those
type of
those
environments.
them environments.
Yeah.
That's like the safest
Yeah.
You know, especially if you, as a man, and it goes as a woman too, because you know yourself better than anybody else.
For sure.
So if you're in this environment and this one particular person is always in that environment, y'all have a good vibe, this, that, and that. Then the stakes grow. The opportunities, you know, and you have more opportunities that present itself. So I advise you, if you're not like locked in and you know for sure, you know, don't put yourself, if you know you got a week, don't put yourself in that situation.
And sometimes the situations happen regardless.
Yeah.
They may happen because of the line of work you're in.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe a bad mama
Absolutely.
might come to the barbershop.
Yeah.
Maybe a bad mama might come to get her son's
Oh
clothes.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
absolutely.
That's
So-
happened to me.
So
Well,
it's
yeah.
happened, right?
Yeah.
Betty been pushing
Yes.
up.
and I
And
felt
I was-
prey. I felt prey.
But here's
But I wasn't in a relationship either, so I could fall prey.
being married. I had it happen to me a few times. But the saving grace for me and my thought pattern was, what if my kids found out? Right? Because that would like
Yeah.
totally
Absolutely.
ruin their image of me. Because I'm trying to
Gotcha.
be the best man I can.
Gotcha.
I can't imagine my daughter finding out I was,
Yeah.
you know, like, oh, come on.
Well, they say sometimes a friend zone is not a dead zone; it's a waiting room.
Ooh,
Wow.
it's a t-shirt.
Wow.
And
I'll roll it. Just roll it.
I never looked
No,
at it for that.
Okay.
Survey says.
Wow.
I just think that
It's a meeting room.
it's a waiting room.
Call my number.
And like somebody mentioned it earlier today, that women will have suitors just because they wanna have a ripcord. Like
Yeah,
they want to have that parachute.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this don't work.
Plan B chick.
I think that's a horrible position
Sure.
to be in a relationship, because you're also already foreshadowing
Right.
how this relationship is going to end. I'm going to tell you, I've done it too before.
Right.
In my younger days, I was like, actually, my grandmother told me, like, yeah, well, if you can always pick one out of the many. So, and I think it was, she wanted to save me from a broken heart.
Mm.
So she felt like you have two or three. If one leaves,
Right. You got that.
you got two more.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be that bad on you, you know,
Gotcha.
unless that's the one you really care for.
Yeah.
But it began to be like a numbers game. You know, how do you get over?
Yeah. That's for you, Canoe.
Can I
That's
chime
not
in? Can I piggyback on that real quick?
Be Calhoun.
So I had a I have circles that, and we keep each other accountable as men,
Wow,
right?
that's
So there's
good.
one brother I know, he had no problem messing with this married chick. And I told him, I said, look, she has a home, she has kids, she has a longtime husband. She may be bored with him or whatever, but it's her husband.
Obviously.
I'm like, if you're not willing to take care of her after she's busted with you,
Yeah.
if you're not going to take care of those kids and house her and be her next dude up,
Mhm.
why would you ruin all that she has established
Yeah.
just for that sexual gratification?
Flash is weak.
If you ain't going to take it all in.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
some of the advice didn't work, but I had to tell him, as a brother,
Yes.
like, why would you put her in that situation? If you care about her,
Yeah.
look what situation you potentially putting her in.
Yeah.
Some people play
Lusted
good
about it. It is-
backup quarterbacks. You know what I mean? They gonna run the same play. And I may be a good, you know, I like to be the starter, but sometimes
You gotta be.
I know my position.
I know my position.
And I'm staying straight.
Well,
But you sitting there and you waiting for the starter to get hurt. Like that. With some, not me.
no, I didn't wait for him to get hurt.
I'm damn.
I didn't wait for him to get hurt. I didn't have to wait. Coach, put me in.
And that's when you had a work husband, work wife.
Right.
I just think that's
A work husband. God.
you've heard that,
I
right?
have.
there.
That banana stick.
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy.
Can you imagine your wife telling you she got a work husband? What's your
No.
response to that?
It's over. It's over. Is the response?
I wish I'm more.
Be Calhoun.
The word.
Just what's
No,
her
because
phone?
you
Y'all didn't pay the phone bill?
No, because you said
Just tell her to call in.
don't think women don't do the same. They
Yeah.
not naive.
For sure.
They play naive.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm thinking Have you heard the term that most women sleep with the top 20% of the men?
Sure.
What?
You've heard of
Say
that?
again?
Most women
That baby
go
pie.
after the top 20% of the men.
What does that mean?
That a lot of the women are getting pregnant by the same group of men. Because these men are not worthy for them to get pregnant by. Right? It's the same, it's the notion of every woman wants to fuck a man that is with somebody else. Right? And she wants to be with a man that other men want to be.
Yeah.
So it's almost like the social proof in itself and in that ecosystem. Have you ever noticed when you're not in a relationship, you might not get as much attention, but as soon as you get in a relationship, you get all the attention in the world? I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but I've noticed that in my lifetime. Because I don't know if I'm in a relationship on you. I don't know if you breathe that aura and women like that. So they go after that. That's why I said the ring thing probably didn't work too well. I'm sure you slipped it off a couple of times.
And I just look at it as a constant test, reevaluation of your character.
Yes.
You know, you have to keep reevaluating yourself.
Oh, we got somebody.
Discipline is no joke.
Goal coaches for life.
All right.
The lioness chooses the mate in the lion's pride. This is the reason the lion gets so territorial.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
He gotta kick somebody's butt to be the lion.
To be the, so how does she choose him? She chooses the one that wins, right?
Yeah.
That shows the most
That's my understanding.
dominant masculine prowess.
Yeah.
She chooses him.
The one that takes the alpha out.
Yes. So goal coaches, I mean, call in because maybe I'm not understanding the situation. So we talked about the backup plan. Have you ever had a backup plan? Not in a relationship. You have ever had in a girlfriend. Have you ever had a backup plan?
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest. I know I have.
Several.
I've already stated mine.
I used to, when I was in my late teens, I would set up dates with 3 girls.
Yep.
And I'd go out with one of them. If it went well, quickly, cool. I had a second one, so I'm a little bit late. And the third one, I was, pretty much be done. Those were shallow days, but it happened.
Right. I've seen so many movies 3 or 4 times.
When we saw that this part when
You have to make sure you don't make too many comments because I don't notice. Man, he's seen this movie before.
Or don't fall asleep.
And that's just being honest.
Yeah.
When you're younger, you made young decisions. That's all.
Exactly.
So, circling, how do you keep I don't think it's jealousy, but how do you keep those boundaries around the woman that you love or that you marry? Because you have all these circling suitors that are trying to get in. Because you guys got some lovely women. So,
well,
do you let her set the boundaries?
She has to. She has to, because like Mom just said, she's not naive.
Yeah.
And she better not play naive. So it starts with her. It starts with the woman. Now, if the guy approaches her and, let me buy you a drink, or whatever the case may be. Now, if you start entertaining him, instead of letting him know.
Right.
Because if I see it, say we go to the same place, you take me to the same place where he shows up. And like you said, we can see shit. We gonna pick up on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna ask you. I've been there.
What's going on with dude?
In my last marriage. Hey, what's up with old boy? What you mean?
Stop it.
Y'all got something going? Man, hey, look, check this out. Check this out. Tell him if it is something going on, he better keep it between you and him.
Huh.
Because if he mad dog me or look at me like he did again, tell him I'm gonna pop it.
Audience, he means pop like this. He means pop like popping
And I
the
don't require you to think
That's what he means.
That's not what he means.
No, that's what Kevin means. Like, because we used to pop each other.
That's not Kevin. That's not what he means.
That's what he means. That's what Kevin means. Kevin is not a violent man.
No, I try. I don't want to be. And my thing is, I'm not that I'm bad. Like I think I'm a bad dude.
But why
None of that.
because you're doing this right in front of me.
Come on, man.
And it's like,
Exactly.
okay, hold on.
That's
This-
one.
This
Yeah.
is questionable. If
Exactly.
it's questionable and you're not respecting
Right.
where my perspective is and where I can go and where my view is, that's a sign of disrespect.
Right. Period.
So now, if it's that and you're going to allow me to
Right.
be disrespected and
Exactly.
be made a fool of
There you go.
amongst you two.
Right.
Ain't no
So-
telling. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. Ain't no.
He means like with a slingshot. With a slingshot spitball. That's what they're talking about. They're not talking about
No violence.
anything else
Right.
than that.
Yeah. It's just
Because you come in
because
between that man's business.
No, he's
yeah.
Because that's if you
miss.
cross the line in the
good.
But
that's that person's life business partner.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So if you want to jeopardize that man's life business partner, that's shitty because we have
Mhm.
a job, mission, vision, and purpose that we're gonna sustain
Right.
and accomplish together. And we need each other, we like each other, we're married. Okay, fine. Through that love of that union and that business in that of marriage, if they chose the right partner to be with to accomplish
Mhm.
that, sometimes you may not be on the same page at the same time. So now when my business partner go on break,
Right.
hold on. So you mean to wait? You gonna sit here and tell me you gonna go on break, but you want to take your break with him?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got this to do. Like Mark said earlier, what if my kids found out? On his behalf, what about my family?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got more to lose.
Yeah.
But hold on, wait a minute. You taking a break? You feel weak right now? Okay, I'm gonna wait. Let's get strong. Let's rebuild. Let's recalibrate and move forward. But this one over here on the side, still doing this, trying to get at you, trying to distract you, trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
No.
Trying to ruin your
You allowing it?
Man, come
You're
on.
trying to ruin your life.
Come on.
Nah. You won't throw away 90% of what you need for 10% of what you want.
Right.
I think the most
Happy
dangerous
Right.
man is the one that's telling you, I'm going to take your wife. The one that's pretending like he never would. Because he's just really waiting for this thing a chink in the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is more dangerous?
The one that the one that's more dangerous is the one that tells you he doesn't want your wife.
Oh, there's plenty of snakes like that, bro.
Yeah. So
That's what it is.
he'll say like, nah, there's nothing going. I tell you, man. Well, this shit could go on and on because
Yeah.
I really realized this chick they were friends, and I was like, nah, bro, something else. My gut was telling me something else happened. No, we just friends. Found out later. And I don't know why she did it. It was one of them good morning sessions. And she just laid her head on my chest and she said, I'll tell you anything. What you want to know?
Oh,
So you and E, I thought she thinks I wasn't going to say nothing. You and E never, and her dead silence, I knew
right.
that what the answer was.
Right.
I lost majority of respect for her
Sure.
because she lied to me and told me
Of course. On your chest.
Right. But you
That-
did that all first. So.
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that was the most important part.
Yeah.
But we.
But so just we gonna land this plane and
Did you hear?
so last and final thoughts. What do you think?
It's hard to just you can't go from that.
I'm trying to get. We gotta end the show at some point. let me go to somebody else because obviously this is gone too far. So
My last thought, brother, if I may,
go ahead.
is if this person's supposed to be a friend, which I don't think it crosses the boundaries in a marriage relationship, but if they are, if they whatever they say, if they can't say it to your mate, they're trying to put your mate on their plate.
I like that.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not cool. It's not cool. Either way, the
Kevin.
man or the woman, man, it's not cool. Especially if you already been through that. Your marriage was dissolved because of that reason. It's you don't play with people's feelings in their heart, man. Men are killing women. We see it all the time. And you do have they're
unalive in them. Yeah.
That's new, and you have Snap, where women doing men all the time. So
Sure.
Look, walk away from me. Tell me, don't. I always say, don't let me tap you on your shoulder. Don't let me tap you on your shoulder.
I think both people need to respect the relationship and have value in the relationship. But it's also really important that we don't spoil our women. I think blessing our women is fine. But we should also come with
Facts.
with a cost.
Facts. Because
a person values something when they have more skin in the game.
Yes.
So if you come into a relationship with a full wallet, you can walk away with an empty one. What did she pay for you? What's her price? If a person doesn't have any skin in the game, they don't value you as much. We have to be put in a position to where we are of value also, because she wouldn't want to jeopardize or gamble with disrespecting, losing sight of, losing focus with the family, her husband, the person that she respects. She respects you more if she pays the price, I would think. She's invested. But we as men, we can't be, and this is just my view. Okay, anything you want, when you want it, where you want it, why you want it, here. She's gonna lose respect, and she will go to the dude that's, I was saying, can I hit? All right, meet me here. It's gonna cost her more to see him because she gotta make this schedule, make this time, make this arrangement, avoid this friend, go over here, tell her husband she's with him, then do it. She paid a price of time to go see that person. And then we, in turn, if we find out, we see it as you've been deceptive. You've been lying.
We're going to Home Depot, baby.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, you know what I'm saying? I think if both people pay the price to be in the relationship, whether it be in terms of time, money, and energy, you have to have some skin in the game so that you can value the relationship as well. What's your view?
I think we have to be perceptive and have a high level of discernment and the wisdom that if you think nobody wants your mate, then you're crazy. Why do you want her, right? And vice versa if you think nobody wants your man. So I think it's quite natural if you have an attractive woman, a handsome man, that the opposite sex is going to be attracted to them. So any friendship especially new developing friendships of the opposite sex, there should be boundaries set automatically. Like, don't think like, oh, I ain't worried about him. My girl is solid. Your girl may be solid, but you don't know what he's tempting her. Don't think you the baddest thing in the. So prevent that. It's like you don't want to throw meat to some ravishing dogs and say they don't bite, they gonna bite.
Say that again when you say don't think that no one wants your mate. 'Cause I'm just telling you to repeat it. And my wife tell me all the time, don't nobody want you but me. So,
Well, she's probably, that's the reverse psychology. She's saying that in the reverse psychology. She probably knows a whole bunch of them. That's what she's trying to, you know.
yeah.
And-
I'm just messing with
And it's kind of weird, but
Say it again.
I think it keeps a person in check, right?
Yeah.
It keeps a person in check. If a woman, I think if a woman was going to stay with you, if she know other women want you, but you're not giving them the time of the day, that's the trick. You're not giving them the time of the day, so she know that you have a resolve and you have a standard, and you will not go off just because some ass is shaking over there.
Right.
She's going to have so much respect for you.
Should.
C4, can you put
Should.
that last comment up?
Exactly, reverse psychology. You know, marriages hardly lose to strangers, bro. So it's
marriage what?
hardly lose to strangers. It's not a stranger that can destroy your marriage. It's somebody that's really
Oh, wow.
deeply rooted in the marriage
Oh wow.
and may know more than you.
Oh wow.
You know, so that's my thing. I appreciate you all for listening to our thoughts. None of us are therapists or anything, so just take everything we say with a grain of salt and fact check everything Trevor says, because I do. So I think everybody else should. I really love you all for listening to this content. We want to spread this content out to the world. So, and we need your help to do it. So spread it out to the world, share it with a friend, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week at 8 p.m.
Have a good week.
Peace.
Yay.
Cheers.
This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really trying to flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers.